Hey guys, welcome. It's Daniel Renton here, Momentum Energy Fitness online fitness coach. Thanks for joining my page today and watching this video. You've made it this far. What I'm going to suggest is that you click down underneath this video just now and select strategy call. That'll take you through to a booking system and you can book your free strategy call with me today to see how I can help you lose 10, 20, 30 pounds whilst eating what you want and being a busy professional. So get right down there straight away. These spaces are limited, so get the momentum going and go for it. Get booked in and then come back and watch this video. So thanks again for joining in the video. Really appreciate having you here and the time that you've taken to watch the video as well. So great, let's get going now. So what I want to talk about today are 4 different points. Okay, one is how you're going to discover how to lose weight by eating the foods that you want and without avoiding the food that you enjoy and having any restrictions in that diet as well. And you can even have some alcohol. Although I'm not a big fan, I have to say, I'm not a big alcohol drinker. I don't think it's that great for your health. But again, everything in moderation. I think that's the key to success, really. Having spent years in the health industry, I started working in health clubs in 1998. In fact, I done my work experience in 1995 and I started college in 1996, studying sports science and nutrition as well. So I've got a real good background. I've been in the industry a long time. I really understand. I've got a good understanding of nutrition and exercise and how the body works. So number 2 is the single biggest mistake you're likely to be making just now that's causing you to gain weight. Again, I'll elaborate in more detail in this video as well today, more about that and the real reason why fad diets or fat clubs don't work as a restrict your diet. And I'm going to talk about how you can spend less time prepping, freeing up more time. So my first one is how you're going to discover how to lose weight by eating the foods that you want to eat without avoiding and restricting foods and alcohol. And that is basically simply, have you heard of responsive dieting? So I've been talking quite a bit about this. I've had a little group out on responsive dieting. I've been doing responsive dieting for over 20 years with my clients and I've seen some pretty crazy transformations. We've not had to count calories. We've not had to go to macronutrients. We've not had to really break it down too intensely. I've wanted to be able to fit it into people's lifestyles and make it easy for them to understand. So let's talk about how responsive dieting works and how it's going to change your life forever. So with responsive dieting, you submit the diary to me on a daily basis. If you decide to go with the online, when you decide to come on board with the online transformation program, you submit that to me daily. I review, I give you my expert opinion and feedback. So this is where going on to the single biggest mistake that people are making at the moment that's likely causing them to gain weight is that nobody's there to give them advice and feedback on where they're going wrong. So you might have somebody on a diet club. They go to the diet club every week. They weigh themselves in every week. They're given recipes and all this kind of stuff. You know, they're given the eat these foods and they're given the branded foods from that organisation, from that fat club. You know, it could be like a meal a meal replacement or whatever. They'll give you that meal away with you. But what they don't do is give you feedback on what you're actually eating and where you're going wrong. And that's where my expert advice comes in, is that I'm going to give you that advice to move forward. I'm going to give you that daily feedback and I'm going to respond every day to your nutritional needs. So it's a diet responsive because it's responsive to your diet as well. So, you know, everybody's different. Everybody's got different rhythms. Everybody likes to eat different things, different cultures. Different eating. I wouldn't expect you to say, right, here's the momentum. I mean, here's Dan's diet. Eat Dan's diet, because Dan's diet varies. My diet will vary from day to day. So if I'm doing an Ironman event, for example, and I'm burning 5,000 calories a day, then I need to get those 5,000 calories in to maintain my performance levels. that I want to keep my energy levels up. I don't want to be tired throughout the day. So if you know me or you've seen me around the gym, for example, I've always got energy. I've always got the momentum energy. Yeah, and that's because I eat the right foods, you know, and keep myself eating optimum nutrition, which enhances my performance. It actually makes me perform better in my job as well. So often I hear from clients is that they, you know, they're maybe before they start with me, the clients are struggling with their time, they're struggling with their eating. And when coming on board the transformation plan, they're then accountable to me on a daily basis, so they can start to make the changes going forward that are going to help them get that 10, 20, 30 pounds off, whilst maintaining a busy work lifestyle, family life, etc. You can check out all my success stories on my Facebook page as well. So I'm just going to stop right there just now, and I'm going to again say get on down at the bottom, click on, let's get booked in for a strategy call and discuss how I can help you get the goals that you're looking for and get that 10, 20, 30 pounds off by following this diet responsive plan and making sure that you're doing the right stuff going forward. And this is where I'm going to give you the tools to do that job. So that's really what Diet Responsive is about. It's about maintaining optimum nutrition, eating healthily, but getting the balance. So, you know, when I do my weekly shopping, I get myself prepared. I tend not to buy any rubbish. If I want to get some rubbish, I'll go and buy some rubbish. That's fine, that's okay. But I don't do that. I maybe do that 10, 15% of the time. The rest of the time, my diet's pretty good. I'm eating lots of fruit, eating lots of veg, eating lots of chicken, lots of fish. Rice, potatoes, bread. I'm eating. There's nothing banned on my list, and I can still guarantee you'll get that weight loss as well by following this straightforward plan. So two. I want to talk about number 2 now. So number 2 is the single biggest mistake you're likely to be making that's causing you to gain the weight, and that is your weekend eating. Over the years, what I've noticed with clients, they tell me that, you know, they're really good during the week. They're so focused on their nutrition that during the week, but then they come the weekend, come Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they fall off the bandwagon. So that's where most people are going wrong, is that binge cycle on at the weekend. Again, this is where the responsive dieting comes in. You can still have a good weekend and enjoy your weekend, but just stop eating like a maniac and eat sensible choices. Again, that responsive diet is going to help you get that goal and make sure that you're on track. I'll be there to support you on that journey. So the biggest mistake that people are making is that they're eating too much at the weekends. That's where they're going wrong, or not controlling their portion sizes. It is about managing portion sizes. It's not about restricting. It's not about cutting out. It's being responsive to your body's needs and making sure that you've got enough nutrients. And often I find that it's actually people aren't eating enough food. They're wanting to lose weight. I gave an example of this last week on one of my posts, an educational post I put out, that restricting to 1,200 calories when your body needs 1,500 calories to maintain the muscle means that you're going to lose muscle glycogen. You're going to lose the energy out of your muscle. You're not going to lose the fat that you want to lose. So actually, I'm encouraging my clients to, in these circumstances, when they cut too low, actually increase your calorie intake for what you're burning. Create a deficit, of course, that's a no-brainer. You know, for example, for myself, you know, say I burn 1,000 calories per day, and my BMR, my basal metabolic rate, is 2,000. That's 3,000 calories per day. If I want to lose a pound of fat, all I need to do is reduce that by 500. 500 times 7 at the end of the week is 3,500, which is equivalent to a pound of fat. So I can eat 2,500 calories. Yes, I can eat 2,500 calories and still lose a pound of fat. So you can still lose weight by eating. So you need to fuel your muscles for performance, and that's where people tend to be going wrong. So I've been analysing a lot of truth diaries this week, and I'm finding that people aren't eating enough before they exercise. They aren't eating enough after the exercise. They're cutting out food. They're cutting out carbohydrates. One person was cutting out carbohydrates in the morning. They were just having eggs in the morning. There was no toast in there. There was no whole grain toast. Again, what happened here was that by afternoon, this person was starving. This lady was absolutely starving, so she was maybe going for a sugary cereal bar or whatever you want to call it. Whereas maybe if she just ate actually the carbohydrates. Now she did change. She made the change, and I'm sure she felt a lot better after that change as well. Adding in a slice of toast with the eggs, and then it was, you know, the meals were controlled throughout the day. So that's a little bit about why people are making mistakes and gaining weight, is that they're eating the wrong foods, they're binging at the weekends. And with Momentum Energy Fitness Online, I'll make sure that you stay on track at the weekends as well, but having a happy lifestyle as well. So the real reason, next one, number 3, is the real reason why fat clubs don't work or diets don't work by restricting your diet. I think I kind of covered a little bit of that there as well. These diet clubs have a 97% fail rate, so they don't work. And the reason they don't work is they go to extremes. So, you know, like I was saying, my body needs 3,000 a day if I'm doing an hour exercise every day on top of what my muscle needs to maintain. If I then suddenly restrict that to 1,000 calories per day, my energy levels will plummet. I'll have no energy left. I won't be able to perform, so I won't be able to do my job properly. I won't be able to exercise. My muscle glycogen stores, so I talked about the muscle glycogen stores. The muscle glycogen stores are when you eat food, you eat carbohydrates, it goes into the liver, it then goes into the muscle and is for later storage. So when I exercise, I use up this muscle glycogen. I need to replenish it in order to burn fat as well. So a lot of people make that mistake as well, is that they then don't eat after exercise. So they end up breaking down their muscle as well. So it's important that you don't go on these fad diets. You probably wouldn't be on this video call today. You've probably tried these diets before. You've probably been trying them for some time and they're still not working. This is why you need something new in your life, something new to get you motivated. So get on that link down below. Book yourself in for your strategy call with me today. There's limited spaces on that as well, and I can help take you to that responsive diet in place to make sure you're eating the right food on a daily basis. So I think I pretty much covered. I think we know why fad diets don't work. You starve yourself. You then, I gave this example a couple of weeks ago in a post I put out on, another educational post I put out on social media, was Sandra and David, and I want to talk about Sandra first. So Sandra just wanted to get the results. She wanted to get 30 pounds off by 2 months, you know, straight away. And no matter what she wanted to do, to find the quickest way from going to A to B. So Sandra decided to go on the latest Keto 5.2. Here we go again. This is the third time Sandra's tried the latest Keto 5.2. It's still not worked. So what she's done is she's went on this diet, the Keto 5.2, took all her carbohydrates out. So the first week, Sandra is absolutely buzzing. She loses weight. The weight's dropping off her. It's going really well, but by day 10, her energy levels are beginning to slump. She's beginning to crack. She's craving carbohydrates. So by the weekend, it's all gone pear-shaped. Sandra's broke. She's on a binge. She's eating everything in sight, drinking everything in sight. And that's it. Sandra no more loses any more pounds. She's back into that vicious binge cycle again. So therefore, Sandra is a loser. She doesn't lose any more weight. Then on the other hand, you've got David. Now, David's a real person. I actually train David now online. He's out in the Outer Hebrides at the moment. So this plan does work. So David from the get-go got my help to ensure that from the get-go he knows what is to do properly, educationally, making sure he's eating the right foods, and he submits that to me every day, and I respond every day to make sure he stays on track. So from the get-go, David gets the right advice. David starts to lose 1 or 2 pounds a week. David is a winner. He's gonna succeed in his plan, because he's planning it out, he's preparing it, and I'm responding to him on a daily basis as well. So please be more David. Get in touch. book that phone call straight away. Get down, there's limited spaces. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video today. I hope it's been interesting. If you've got any questions, anything you want to ask, just PM me. Like I say, get down and get on that call and get booking your strategy call. Why put off today what you can achieve now, guys? So let's get the momentum going and go for it.